Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor be unto the Most High Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach Amanawal, Barakatha to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and the confusion of face who are the Israelites, and know that they're the Israelites that the Bible speaks about. To the saints and the elect, continue to magnify the name of the Lord. All that they say is Shalom. I had a feeling that Malchaamah has a channel up called gmsmaccabeanspiritba. He also has another one that is off his name called Malchaamah. I had a feeling that he was going to upload another video regarding what's going on in current events. Also that you can find in Bible prophecy. And the brother is on point because, you know, that's really what society is. Society is full of wicked derelicts, all right? Dumbass, stupid people, all right, who have no common sense because the wicked is ruling, all right? So if the wicked is ruling, there's darkness everywhere, except when for the men of the Lord who have the truth, the hopeful elect who's putting their faith and trust in Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, all right? So he put this video up, Malchaamah from GMS. He's from GMS Chicago camp. Double honors to the elders of GMS, you know. He put a video up, and it's called American Stupidity at an All-Time High. All right? American Stupidity at an all-time high. And it is at an all-time high. All right? Because all you see is a bunch of dumbass derelicts. Now, if you don't know what I mean by that word derelict, it's a slang word, but you can find it also in a dictionary. So I'm going to give you the dictionary definition of what I mean by that. And I'm not talking about derelict. I'm talking about derelict. All right? This word right here. All right? It's a slang. You can find it in an urban dictionary. One who has no common sense and is just plain stupid. All right? There you have it right there. All right, you go Google that definition up right here. All right, and you go look at it and see what it is. One who has no common sense and is just plain stupid. And that's what you see that's going on in society. A bunch of stupid ass people. Okay? And it's very upsetting to see that because we already know that the wicked, you know, Esau himself is losing his damn mind. And the Lord is destroying the wise and understanding out of Esau, like the scripture says. It says, shall I not in that day destroy the wise and understanding out of Edom? You know, every time these people plan and plot is coming out to be sloppy more and more. All right. So let's go ahead and get back into this. I'm going to go ahead and go to Acts right now. I'm going to go to Acts to see if I can find the scripture. Let me see. We're going to go to Acts chapter 2, and we're going to go to verse 40. All right? And this is what the scripture says. Acts 2, we're going to go to verse 40. All right? This is what the scripture says. All right? Acts 2 and 40. And with many other words did he testify and exhort, saying, save yourselves from this untoward generation. All right? That's what the scripture says. That's what Peter said. Peter said, save yourselves from this untoward generation. Because that's, and the word, when you go into the word untoward, right? This word right here, it means crooked. And just to show you what I'm talking about, that it means crooked, we're going to go into the Strong's Concordance right now, and we're going to go into the word untoward. And that word is talking about crooked, perverse. It's a perverse and crooked generation. All right? And this generation is ruled by the wicked. That happen to be the heathens. Chief among the heathens is the so-called white man Esau, Edom, the devil that the Bible speaks about. And the wicked 2/3. All right? And they all have this thing. This is the crooked generation. So you go into the word untoward, like the scripture says in Acts 2:40. This is what it is. Scolios. All right? That's what the word is. Scolios. Pronunciation. Skolios in the Greek. All right? Definition from the base of G4628. Warped. That is winding, figuratively, perverse, like I said before. Crooked, forward, untoward, crooked, untoward. So this is a crooked, perverse generation. All right? A generation that is warped in their thinking, especially when it comes to the so-called Black, Latino, Native American women. All right? Producing children's unto this wicked generation because they're following after the Edomites, the so-called white man. All right? To their own detriment, to their own destruction. Not only that, these wicked niggas out here too. These coons out here. All right? These wicked 2/3. They can't let go of Babylon. They can't let go of it. They're addicted to it. All right? But it's high time for the brothers who's in the truth or just coming into the truth. It's high time for y'all to be transformed by the renewing of your mind, like the scripture talks about. All right? Not to be conformed by this world, this wicked world. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to go into this video of Malchaamah, all right? And I'm going to let him speak, all right? See if I can go to it right now because I had it up recently. Here we are. TikTok. And we're going to go and play this video to the end.
Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, salutations to all my fellow laborers, doing this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so, now more so than ever. To the scattered elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth, to be light unto the speckled bird, the Israelite foreigners, and to the Akwath that are listening and learning to you, I say shalom. This is your brother Malchaamah from the branch of the Great Millstone here in Chicago, coming at you with another lesson in truth. And it's just that, when you turn on the internet to look at YouTube to get information, TikTok has taken over the internet. It's taken over YouTube for the most part. And all you see is stupid and dumb, dangerous trends, which are usually done by Americans. All right, like that one. Iodine salt. Iodine salt is the same salt that they put on the table, but that's the same salt that they put on the ice on the ground. Now you got these people shaving their teeth. I mean, just foolishness, which is all kinds of dangerous because now your teeth are in danger of, you reveal the nerves and now you got teeth ache and it's just a toothache and it's just nuts, man. Let me just read the definition of stupidity in the Winston Simplified Dictionary, Encyclopedia 1933. And this is the definition of stupidness, and stupidity. And it reads, stupid, to be stunned, is from the Latin, to be stunned, to be amazed, be numbed, incapable of feeling. Number 2, wanting an understanding, slow-witted, dull, foolish in name, as a stupid error. All right, so these are the same people that complain about getting sunburned, all right? Stay out of the sun, and what I'm trying to say.
And that's what it comes down to, the lack of common sense. Let me go ahead and continue. You're right. Malchaamah, what he said is right, all right? All you see is the lack of common sense. And you know what? I think I said in one of my videos, I don't remember, but, even in my meditations, I was saying, hey, you know what? It's going to come down to, the Lord is not going to save stupid people, man. All right? The Lord's not going to save dumb ass people. And what I mean by that, I'm talking about the ones who's wicked, who continues in wickedness. Because the scripture says, the wicked shall do wickedly and they shall have no understanding in the book of Daniel. But let me go ahead and continue this.
That I'm trying to equate it to something. I did a video some time ago. And the reason I'm saying this is because I just saw an image from the news out of Israel, and it says 85 to 90% of of the double vaccinated people are sick and in the hospital. All right, and yet they will still try to say that, well, that's the fault of the people who didn't get the nest. It makes no sense. Like the woman who complained about sunburn, um, on having a horrific sunburn. All right, and the lady asked her, did she use sunblock? And she said, yeah, I use the sunblock the same way that the experts told me to. But yet I got this horrible sunburn. Well, the experts often are just liars, and you're stupid enough to believe them. Right? It's got
Took the words out of my mouth. Took the words right out of my mouth. Exactly. All right? A lot of you people out there are stupid enough to believe them instead of doing your own personal research and getting wisdom and understanding. And I'm talking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and scattered faces. You'll sit there and buy into all the news media and all the bullshit. I mean, every time when there's you should already know by now that the election is rigged, and you people still want to go out talking about you need to vote. You gotta be one special type of stupid people. And not in a good way special, but in a bad way special. In a way where you just get dumb every day and every second and every month and every year. Let me go ahead and play this.
To be clear to you that this is some sort of agenda or depopulation or something's going on, but yet people are stupid enough to still listen to these, to these people. So let's continue to read. Stupidness. Hold on, the next definition. It says simple, sluggish, senseless, doltish, heavy, dull, obtuse, absurd. All right, that's astute of intelligence. No, the antonym was astute, intelligent, keen, quick-witted. So it's the complete opposite of those. All right, stupidity, a great dullness of mind, the slowness, slowness, foolishness. So these are, and like I said, the majority of these TikTok videos and these trends, probably about 95% of them come straight out of America. All right, even though this is the TikTok, I believe it's a Chinese-owned, company or whatever. But but the majority of these stupid trends, all right, dangerous trends, foolish trends, come straight out of Americas, man. I mean, out of the Americas, and why? Because Americans are foolish. Matter of fact, let's get a couple quick scriptures, man, and close this out. This wasn't meant to be a long video.
Right. What he said, basically, Americans, which I like to call personally Babylonians, are foolish and stupid. All right. And then, like I said before, when you look at the word Babylon, it means confusion in the Hebrew. It goes back to the word Babal. It means confusion. Let me go ahead and let this video continue.
And when you're looking at the screen, this season even half of the dumbness that you typically see on like this one right here.
Exactly. This is the tip of the iceberg.
These were people who, it was a trend to make yourself look like murderers and convicts. All right? It was a trend to, now these are, I forget, this is Dylan and this is the dude that the cop that murked his wife. I don't know who this devil is. All right? And he still proclaims his innocence, but anyway. But nevertheless, yeah, there you go. It just makes you want to scream. Let me grab this scripture real quick.
Let me skip it because he's looking for the scripture.
Rich sit in a low place. There it is. It's 10:06. Ecclesiastes 10:06. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. And the people with intelligence sit in a very low place. The people who have sense. And Ignorance is praised. All right, intelligence is looked down upon. You have these celebrities on TV who will come against other celebrities who speak against the Vanessa venom. And you know, and there's so much evidence that the Vanessa venom is harmless to you and harmless to people. I mean, and not harmless, but harmful. Salaki is harmful to you and harmful to people, and it's causing problems. But yet, the same people who are just mindless sheep that follow stupid trends. Well, it's like Vanessa venom is just yet another trend.
And just to let you know, most of these people are women and children. All right, because generations, you go generations back, like let's say 2 or 3 generations back, maybe 4, right? About maybe I could just say, hey, 5. Let's say 5 generations back. All right, this influence of stupidity was pushed back then, and now it's pushed on a broad scale. All right, and it's definitely by Esau Edom, the so-called white man.
Trending, and people are stupid enough to follow it. All right, and just believe in it. This is Isaiah. Yeah, 30 and yeah, I'm gonna start at verse 1. This is Isaiah 30 and 1, and it reads, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and cover with the covering, but not of my spirit. They that may add sin unto sin, that walk down into Egypt, and have not asked of my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and in the trust of the shadow of Egypt." And trusting in the shadow of Egypt is going to get you destroyed. It's going to get you a painful destruction. So with that, I give all praises, all honor and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash, Wa Abba Babal, and there was no wisdom left in Team. Shalom.
Gone. What he said. Because the scripture says, if I haven't said it before, I'll say it right now. The scripture says that the Lord shall destroy the wise men the wise and the understanding out of Edom, out of Esau Edom. All right, go to Ezekiel chapter 35. It's all there. When the Lord told Ezekiel to prophesy against Mount Seir, which today will be called Mount Petra, these disgusting cave-dwelling Idumeans, these Edomites. And our people are stupid enough to still follow right after these motherfuckers. All right? Sadly to say, that's just what it is. All right? This is an untoward generation. This is a perverse, crooked generation full of people who lack common sense. All right? You can even see it even by the expression on this bitch's face. All right? She has no common sense. A lot of people out there do not have common sense. Their influences is based upon the propagandas that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is pushing. The only people that understand is the wise that the Lord ordained to have his wisdom. Because the scripture says, when you go to Amos 3 and 7, it says, "Surely the Lord will do nothing but revealeth his secrets unto the servants, the prophets." And if you're not serving the Most High Yahweh by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, then the Lord ain't dealing with you. Period. It's time for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and scattered faces, you Israelites, to humble yourself down and put your trust in the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai more and more. Because it's going to get crazy and hectic out here. And what this brother said, Malchaamah, is on point. Because I've been thinking the same thing. And when it really comes down to it, the righteous is going to be scarcely saved. And that so happens to be the elect. All right? But 2/3 of you wicked Israelites out there, all right, y'all just stupid. And you're going to die right along with the wicked, stupid heathens. And chief among them is that damn teeming devil, these Edomites. All right, the so-called white man, Esau Edom, the devil that the Bible speaks about. Y'all going to be flushed down the toilet, But all I got to say is call halal, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, Barakatah, to the brothers of GMS pushing the truth, risking their life and their freedom to do so with sincerity. Don't give up to all you Israelites out there. All right, we're getting close. Do not give up. Shalom. That's all I have to say. Shalom.